What's up you guys, Sambo here. We are over in Sevsk today. This is where we're going to start the whole video. So in today's video we're going to be checking out all of the public transport throughout the whole district of Semivostok. And there's a lot to look at just because I know some things do get moved around as we add in new roads. Speed limits get reduced. Maybe some things become undone, other things happen. I don't know, we'll have to check it all out. I know some things have disappeared, so we'll get to that in a minute. But if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also give this video a like. I would really appreciate it. And leave a comment below as to other things you would like to see on my channel. So let's check everything out. Let's zoom out. So just to show you guys where we are, we're over here. This is Sevsk over here. It's next to the little villages. So this I love this area because like you look at it like this, you got the hills here, you got this flat area, nice little river, then the hill here, and then you got the hills, the city there, and it looks really peaceful. It looks nice. Anyway, let's have a look. So over here we have this one bus line. So I think this is okay, a small bus line for out here is fine because it's small, so as long as it connects everything up. So it starts over here with these factory areas, comes over here through Buransky, connects to this train line, which is really awesome. You should make sure that's connected. Comes over here, comes over to Sevsk, kind of goes right into the downtown, which is okay. Comes back here, goes past this train station, which is good. And then comes along here, so we've got some stops there. Yep, come over here. We do have stops here for the old university, but it's kind of been abandoned now, so that's not really important, but we'll just leave it how it is. Come over here to Buransky. I actually might move that just a little bit. I know I'm being picky, but since we have the walkway goes here, and we got the train here, we got the subway here, so I'm just going to move it down right there. I suppose we don't even need that one right there, do we? So move that there. Oh, now I see why I did that. So I'll put it like that. Oops, I don't want it to go through there. There we go. So, yeah, that'll do. I'll just put a stop there anyway. So that's good. They can connect up to those two right there. They have the ferry down there. It's a little bit of a walk, but I think that should be okay. Now, so this area is fine. We have this little blue one, which goes up here to this little accommodation area. That goes down in through here. I'm thinking, should I... Well, actually, what is this road here? I'm thinking, should I bring the bus line down through here and connect it directly up to here? But we do have this pedestrian walkway here that goes over the road, so I think it's okay to have the stops over here. Can I put them just a little bit closer? Actually, how about there? No, if I could put it like in between, that would be good, but I guess if I put it too close... Actually, this side should be okay if I put it there. What about this side? Can I put it there? Oh, I don't know if we can get away with that. It's too close to the intersection. Well, since there's really not any traffic over here, so it should be okay. This area looks really feral now. It looks really feral, these bushes and stuff like that. Let's go back into it. If I open that. Good. We have this ferry station over here, which is kind of nowhere. I suppose it's not too far for them to walk. Like if they get off here and they can walk up here, I feel like that's okay. So, so we've got the yellow train that goes from here over through Sevsk, over here, goes in, and then goes back out, and then goes there and stops, and then it goes back. So I've noticed we basically have nothing coming into the main train station, which is really annoying. I think this one here probably was the one. Let's just connect that up. What is this color? I forget what it's called, but you guys will tell me, I'm sure. Let's just redo. Actually, let's just go in here and delete it. It's easier. It is, what's that, warehouse precinct? Okay, we'll delete that. I should name them actually as I go. That might make it a bit easier. So create new line. We'll come over here to Targovyi and we'll use this station right here. Come over here, hopefully it connects. Please all connect. No, not connecting, not connecting. Oh, there we go. That one. Good. Did that connect? I think it did. Good, good, good. Stop here. Like so, and then come back over to here. Complete line. Great. So this is... What's this? Buransky to downtown. Actually, I just looked it up. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. This one right here. It's in Russian, so because that's the one that I've used already. I think it's this one. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. It gives us that Russian-y vibe. So if I, oh my god, what am I doing in here? So we've got the yellow, which goes through here, does the small town. Then we have this bluish, purplish looking one that comes over here into the downtown. Great. Now I noticed the train line going all the way down here is gone. And I feel like I must have removed it because I removed the connection there, but we still have these two here. So let's redo that. I don't know what's going on here, but let's just get that tunnel going again. About there, I suppose. Now, why do I feel like it's not going to work? Something's not going to work properly. So we have this one, which goes from the Samosibirsk Industrial Estate through Samosibirsk, comes over here into Borovsky, and then it stops. So if I just drag that down to here, cannot find path. You guys, oh my god, that took so long. But I worked out why it wasn't letting me make a train line, and it's because I actually banned somehow passenger trains. So let me just select type and I'll show you what happened. Let's just put on maybe that many. So if you go up in here, you have this one here. So if you have a normal road, like if you go here, you click on the road, it has all of this. You can actually do the same on train track and see how it has this and this. So I actually had this band which allowed for cargo but not passengers, and that's why it wasn't working. So I'm glad that I worked that out because that was getting really frustrating. I actually deleted that and then replaced it, and yeah, I was getting really fed up. But I'm going to just do that again quickly. So just to recap, I'm going to continue this one that goes from here, make it go here, here, all the way down through to the downtown. All right, you guys, so just to recap what I have just done. So we have this one right here, so it goes from Samosibirsk Industrial Estate, Samosibirsk, then it goes into Borovsky, comes down here into Yasny, goes down here, and then into the downtown, then it goes back. But we also have the second line at the back, so it goes from Targovyi, and then it actually bypasses the whole downtown area. So some people might want that, might be handy. And then it goes all the way back up here, and instead of going down through this way, it goes up through this way, and it actually uses the second line, so it goes up on the back line. So it's not really going to like mess up with the other line too much. Well, it actually shouldn't really, because they don't really cross over. So hopefully that works well. And I feel like the train lines, they haven't been working for quite some time, because I don't remember actually seeing them for a really long time. So I'm excited for them to come back because it's going to bring the city alive, I feel like. So let's check out something else. So what is next? Let's have a look at this train line here. So this one is okay. Even though it's the same color as these two are the same color, they're actually a different line. So this one stops here, and then this other one down here starts here. So it goes along, goes into Thornton Park with its very vanilla name, over here to the school, that goes along here and then stops. So that one's really simple. Now this monorail, I was actually going to extend it in through here, but I couldn't find a way to get it in there without it actually looking a bit over the top, because at first I was like, oh yeah, I'll just bring it along here and then shoot it across here. But I don't think it looked good, because it looked really random, it looked out of place, and honestly, we don't really need it because the train station is right here. And I know it's a pest that you have to transfer, but at least it's literally right there. You can see where you have to go. So probably not going to continue on with the monorail, but while we're talking about the monorail, it's this one here, right? It's only one. So we got 46 passengers, but what does that mean? 46 what? Like per day, per hour? I don't know. Where is the monorail? There's not one there. We might have to add some more. And I know the speed limit's really slow, so we might have to update it. So there's one. I don't know what happened there. There's another one there. So there's 3. Okay, we can probably get away with 3. But what is the speed limit on this? Is it 20? Oh my god, why is it 20? Let's put it up to about 80. so they can really zoom along. So that should have done it the whole way, because I was holding down shift. So 80, 80, 80, 80, probably down to the station. No, it went all the way, 80, 80, 80, 20 through there, which is fine, 80, 80, 80, I assume it's 80 through here, I don't know. Although, like, imagine if you're looking right out your window, and it's like, really fast. If I press play, there we go, yeah, it just went a whole lot faster. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that was a quick, easy fix for that. Let's check out the... Actually, let's have a look at the bus lines, because the bus lines I can see they're a little bit messy. Let's start over. I think there's one over here. Yeah, so we talked about that one. This one in here is just for the golf estate, so that one can stay the same. This one here is for getting up through the zoo. Then we have this one here, and originally the idea for this one was to get people from this area here. So this was one of the first areas that I built in the whole city, so that's why there's a bus line that goes from here over to there, but we don't actually need it to go all that way. So what I'm going to do is delete it and then actually change the bus line to go from the zoo just to the downtown station and then back and forth, and that's all it should be really. Okay, so let's just redo it. So the bus stop will be there, and then let's just mark out a way that we want it to go. So basically just straight in here. So we have this road in here which really isn't used at all, so we'll put it, I guess, there, and then it can just go straight back. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, right? Should be fine. Actually, I don't like how they're all crossing over each other. Okay, yeah, we'll do that the other way. So we'll start here, and then we'll put it on that side, and then if we take it back, see how that it's not crossing over each other, so I can't point to it, but if you look at the purple part there, the purple road, see how it doesn't cross over each other, and then over the highway just there, it doesn't cross over each other again. So if we do it like that, then if there's a whole influx of buses, they're not going to cross over each other and cause a traffic jam, you know what I mean? So just 3 of those is fine, and it's spread out, so that's really fine with me. We have the airport, so the local airport, so this one's okay. Here goes down, 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 down. What is this blue one? I don't know what the blue one is. Oh, that was... Okay, that was just for the video. Remember when I was doing this school area, I just did this school line just for fun, just to see what it looked like in first person mode. So anyway, where does this go? It goes up there. Okay, so we wanted to go just straight into the downtown area, straight into the... basically here where we put the zoo line. So we'll just go like that. Click that there, but then it goes up here somewhere. It's a little bit confusing. It goes up here. Okay. Where's the other side? This is really confusing. So they're both coming down here. Okay, so they're both going along this main road. Yeah, both coming down there. That's fine with me because there's the bus lanes. And then this one goes straight ahead. This is confusing. So it goes straight down and then does a loop. Actually, we'll change it to the other side. Change it to that side and then get rid of there. So then it shouldn't cross over. Oh, it's crossing there, but that's okay. Yeah, so that... Okay, that's good. That's okay. I don't mind that it goes up there. It's not too bad. So that's that one done. We have this red one. This red one, that's okay. It just goes around here. Goes around. Actually, what is this? Looks a bit ugly, doesn't it? Ah, what's going on there? Oh, that's strange. Okay, you do you. You do you. As long as these guys are connecting. Yeah, so they can get off the bus there, get onto the tram if they need. Come around here, they can easily transfer onto the tram. We have this yellow one that basically just does this little area, so that's good. And their stops are really close to the the subway. That's good over here. Yeah, that's in walking distance, I think. Then we come down here. Actually, first of all, is there any bus lines over here? There is this little blue one. For now, I'm going going to delete that because I'm going to do a whole designated video just for doing the buses, because that's going to be a really big project, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Over here, any bus lines? No, none over here. Okay, that's fine. Over here, so this is a bus line, right? So what's the blue? Okay, so the blue is just going around in a little loop, but the light green is going around here, connecting to the tram stations. Come over here, goes past the monorail station, so that's really handy, and then comes down here, then goes down into the city and basically comes back. Now the last thing that I need to do is the subway. I noticed the subway has disappeared. So if I go into this one, and yeah, I think it's just the loop. It's just the loop because the other one's there, the purple one. Yeah, so purple is fine up through here, up through the downtown, under the downtown, Yasny, over here, West Burke, Semlingrad, then over into North Bursk. So I think that is okay. Okay, yeah, so just need to redo this one. So we'll do one going this way, and then we'll do another one going that way. So they can easily transfer here. So they have the other subway, they have the trams that go up here around. So there's this one here, they can get onto the train if they want to go further. Then over this one here, they can also transfer onto the purple one, which takes them across the river. And then that's basically it. So I think in the next video, or next Semi-Vostok video, we're going to work on the bus lines, because there's a lot of little bus lines that we can do. Actually, there's one more thing, two more things I forgot, sorry. This train here kind of doesn't go anywhere. What I want to do is just, there's only one option, and I'm not really keen on this option, but we'll have to sink it down underneath, and then it'll have to just go like that, and that's really ugly. Oh, why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing, why it was demolishing things, but it'll have to go like that because that's the only option. And then why don't I just, there we go, that should go around back into, is that going back into the downtown? Yeah, so it bypasses this station, I think, comes over here. We'll put the station back here because this is going to be a little town center. Comes back here. That one is connected. No, there we go. That's connected now. Come over here, and then connects to that grate. So last thing that I want to check is the ferries, and I know one of the ferries isn't working, but just to show you guys, so we have this one here that goes directly from the harbor and goes directly here, and that's it. Then we also have this one which should go all the way up here, but for some reason it's stopped. So if I just drag the left one and bring it all the way up to, oh, it's quite far, I forgot how far it is, bring it up to there, good. And that should be connected there. Yes, great. Is that connected there? Was that actually connected there? Yes, it was. Good. So that's connected. Is that actually connected? Now it is. And then, is that actually connected? Yes, it is. And then we need to do another one. If I can just go like that, which will go from, actually, is it already, oh, there is one. Okay, good. So this one goes up here, stop there, under the bridge, there, up here, there, and then it goes back. Is that flooding? Is it flooding? I don't think it's flooding. I think it's just being deceiving. There must be a little bit of a wave. Actually, I'm forgetting one more thing. I keep realizing there's more. The funicular train. This guy, I believe it's still working fine. If we go up here, so what's going on? Is there a traffic jam? And I know that these don't fit in, but it's a small detail that doesn't really matter. Why are you stuck? Are you stuck? What are you doing? So there's this one that goes from Borovsky Height, just from there down to there. And then there's another line that goes all the way up here, stops up here, and then also goes down to there as well. Is there a bus line over here? There is that bus line. And there is that little one there. Is this one still running? Is there an actual bus? Yep, there's the minivan. Good. And then go over here. Where is the train? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. We don't need many up here, but as long as it is running, so they have something. Because if they're gonna catch the bus up here, or even drive, or even walk, I know some of them would walk. That's gonna take so long. Like, look at these guys coming up here, because you have to drive so slow. Okay, so to wrap up the video, the trains are not trains. The planes are just doing their own little thing. So I'm just gonna show you guys this. Nope, not that. This one. So buses, 920 per week, 22 tourists. That kind of seems low, don't you think? And then we have this one, which is trams. I believe that's the trams. So 1,161 people per week, 17 tourists per week. It seems so low. Then the subway, I don't know why that's so low, but I did just redo that. The train, 728 per week, 13 tourists per week. The ferries, 259 per week, 181 tourists per week. And then there's no people coming on the planes. Then is that the monorail? It's the monorail, right? 51 per week. It seems so low, but there's always so many people using it, so I don't know how accurate that is. So 3,109 per week, 234 tourists per week. So there we go. And if I just go like this, what a mess! Oh my god, what a mess! But I think it's cool. We have so much going on in here, so many little things, and it's cool to think that there's like individual little people that have their own little areas that they're going to, their own little lives and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys got something from that, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.